John is a university student who is passionate about sustainability. He is always on the lookout for ways to make more ethical choices, especially when it comes to fashion. He is most concerned about carbon footprint, fair trade, and recycling. Recently, he discovered an app called the Ethical Consumer Buddy, designed to help users like him find fashion items that match their ethical values. This app is specifically focused on guiding users through sustainable and ethical shopping options, making it easier for John to shop according to his principles. To get started with the app, John begins by creating a profile. He enters his personal information like his name, email, and sets a password. But what really grabs his attention is the section where he can select his ethical preferences. John takes the opportunity to choose categories that are important to him, such as low carbon footprint, fair trade, and recycled products. This initial setup is straightforward and allows him to define what ethical shopping means for him, ensuring that every recommendation aligns with his values. Once John's account is set up, the app begins collecting data based on his interactions. It keeps track of the products views, likes, and purchases. Upon the initial preferences, the app sorts out all the clothing that fits his sustainability choices. After browsing through the app, John comes across a hat that catches his eye and decides to learn more about it. By clicking on the hat, he is directed to a detailed product page. At the very top, there is an overall rating from previous buyers, providing a quick insight into the quality of the product. The section below presents detailed information specifically tailored to John's ethical preferences. It highlights the types of materials recycled to create the hat, such as plastic buckets and soda cans. It also specifies any virgin materials used, including cotton, batik deadstock fabric, and leather. Additionally, there's information about whether the product can be sent back for recycling after use, along with details on the product's quality and where it's made. For example, this hat is produced in Indonesia and has an 80% match with John's preference for recycled materials, aligning closely with his ethical values. After making a successful purchase, John closes the app. A few days later, he returns to the app as he's looking for a new item to buy. The familiar and user-friendly interface welcomes him back with a personalized greeting and presents a list of items tailored to his previous purchases. These recommendations are based on the ethical preferences he set and the feedback he provided before. The interface displays a curated selection of products that matches interest in sustainability, such as recycled materials and fair trade items, making it easy for John to continue shopping in a way that aligns with his values.